Knock knock, who's there? It's ZerO at PG Zone HD and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up a total of 13 items, including 11 blind boxes and 2 Kinder Joy chocolate surprise eggs. Now we're going to start the video off by opening up the Kidrobot Torians Blind Box first. And this blind box was provided as a sample to show you guys from Kidrobot. Here's a look at some of the different figures that you can get. We did get the Caterpillar and we also got Reginald Clawfoot out of this series. Very, very unique and different blind box figures for sure, to say the least. But for this video, we got, oh, okay. I was getting ready to say, did we get the billboard? No, we got Oscar Lynchworthy, literary critic. He's a 2 in 24, and he's got a few pieces, so I'm gonna get them put together real quick, and we'll take a look at them. And some of these figures have some pretty interesting stories. This one says, constructed without limbs, Oscar was a surly child. He railed against the world, feeling sidelined in his inability to do just about anything. His parents offered to purchase appendages for him, but he adamantly remained in his self-imposed funk. His bitterness grew and festered for many years until one day he had an awakening, a calling, a purpose, a vocation beckoned. He would become a critic. So there's Oscar's backstory. And I guess me and Oscar have a little bit in common. I would consider myself a critic since I reviewed video games for so many years. But next up we have the Moe's Tavern Vinyl Miniseries. This is also another sample from Kidrobot. Here's a look at some of the different figures that you can get. We are still looking for Moe, the 2 in 24. He's not a rare. He's not a rare at all. So I'm hoping that one of these is going to produce a Moe for us. And today we got a little guy. Who is this? Okay, is this, oh man, is it Larry? I can't remember. And it's not Larry, it's Lenny. Lenny was the name I was thinking of, but this is his friend Carl. There we go. Now I got it right. I was a little mixed up there, but yeah, this is Carl, not to be confused with Lenny, which is right next to him. So we'll set him down, and we have a first for the channel right here. So this is a new one. I've never opened this. I've never seen anybody else open one of these. I have no idea what we're gonna get inside of this. This is a ZerO 5 surprise. It says there's 150 different toys to collect. There we go. We got something to work with. And it almost looks like one of those chocolate eggs that you slam onto like a table and it cracks open and then it's got really delicious chocolate in there. I don't know if that... Yeah, that's definitely not a piece of chocolate. All right, so it looks like we got, yeah, some orange peels inside of here. This is definitely different. So I guess the hidden items are gonna be inside of each orange peel. And for our first one, we got a butterfly ring. We'll come back to that and I'll put that together in a minute. Maybe I'll wear it for the video if it'll fit on my hand. So for the next item, we got this girl. So it looks like she's some sort of princess with a dress. We'll get her in her dress in just a moment. For our, oh, I just realized it's got these little peely things right here. That makes it so much simpler and easier. So this next one looks just like a Shopkins. And then what do we got over here? We got another one right here. If I can get it opened, it does not want to come open. Actually, there we go. Now I got it separated. So this looks like, I don't know, maybe a balloon of some sort. And then now for the final item. Oh, we got some stickers. That's not the most exciting. So let me go ahead and get all this put together. And actually, is there one more or is that it? Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna get it all put together. We'll see what we have. So here we go. Here's our first and our second balloon for the video. And the interesting thing about these balloons is they're actually in the shape of a heart. It's kind of hard to tell because they don't exactly blow up like a heart. But yeah, it's supposed to be a heart. We'll just throw that guy back there. And then here is what I would just consider a Shopkins knockoff. I mean, if that's not a Shopkins, I don't know what is. I mean, this looks exactly like a Shopkins. I don't know if it's made by the same company or not, but yeah, Shopkins all the way. And then here is our very stylish butterfly ring. And this plastic and foily looking ring can be yours for the low cost of $99.99 with 3 easy payments. So, I'm just kidding, of course. We don't sell things here on the channel. But here is a look at the little princess doll thingy mabob that it comes with, which she's very bendable. Like, she's really like bendy. I almost wonder, can we snap her apart? That would be such a mean thing to do. But they're actually pretty sturdy. And then for our last items of the little egg thing is we got these 3 stickers. And of course you would want to put these on your wall so that a year from now when you peel them off, it peels the wallpaper or paint off your wall as well. And then you'll have a nice pineapple shaped hole in your wall. So, alright, next up we have the Mini Tendo. This is the SD Analog Series number 2. So you're probably wondering what just happened to the video and where is everything in the background? Well, I messed up. I opened something that I had already opened in the past and didn't realize it while I was doing it. So I'm gonna have to open this by itself. I'm recording this several days later. So here's a look at some of the different items that you can get. Here's a look at some of the mystery figures that are blank. Let's go ahead and get this opened up so I can add this to the middle of the video. So for this one, we got Snow Nuff, and this one is a 3 in 20. I'm gonna get his legs and feet put on real quick, and I may show the blooper of that here at the end. But here's gonna be a look at our guy with his legs and feet put on, and it says the baddest shave ice in town, and it says honeyconey.com. I have no idea what that is. I don't know if this is maybe a throwback to Shaft. I don't know what this is. Maybe one of you guys can comment and let me know. And here's gonna be one last side-by-side look. There's the 3 in 20, there's the cartridge, and we are gonna go back to our regularly scheduled video right about meow. Next up, we have the Simpsons Craptacular Keychain series. I will never get tired of saying that. This one is one fun series. Of course, we are looking for the rare, the 1 in 96 Kronos or the 1 in 96 Monkey, but if we can't get that, Mr. Burns or the Sideways Cap Lisa would be a nice consolation prize. Let's see who we get today. Today, is this Krusty? It is Krusty. Nice. You know what? I'm happy with this one. This is a 2 in 24. He's a common, but oh, do I love some Krusty the Clown. So here's a very good look at our very colorful, very vibrant colored Krusty the Clown. All right, so next up, we do have a Shopkins. I forgot about this one. This one was hiding up there. So we actually have a little comparison here for you guys. So I had no idea that we were gonna get a Shopkins looking character either. It's just I had about 30 of these things laying around that I never opened. And I was like, you know what? Let's just open one of these. And oh, whoa, okay, lost everything. So now that I've picked this up off the floor, this is essentially what we got here. So we got a very delicious looking ice cream cone, and then we got this green apple thing. And I say thing because I've never seen a green candy apple, but it's gotta be a candy apple because it's got a stick in it. So, you know, just as a comparison, here it is. I want you guys to look at the eyes and the mouth and tell me that is not identical. It's even got the little winky eyelashes too. That's definitely a knockoff. Hopefully the people that made that egg are the same people that made the Shopkins. All right, so next up we have the Vinylmation Muppets. There we go. There's a look at some of the different Muppets that you can get. And inside, you know, I almost think I put these blind boxes in these videos just so I can say Muppets. We got this one, and this is not one I'm familiar with. It's not Miss Piggy, it's not Kermit, it's not Gonzo, and it's not the Penguin, so it's a mystery. Who is it? It is Pepe the Prawn? Okay, I never could have guessed that. So this is Pepe the Prawn. I think he's a cockroach from looking at his extra limbs and his little cockroach antennas up there. Kind of a gross Muppet. So that is an interesting one for sure. All right, so next up we have the Peter Pan Vinylmation series. Here's a look at the pans. And you know, I'm pretty sure this is my final Peter Pan blind box. I haven't opened these in probably a year or two. And we got Peter Pan. What a nice way to end that series. So we definitely got Mr. Peter Pan, and he is right there on the box. So pretty happy we got that for the last blind box of the series. He's really loose too. It seems like all his pieces want to pop off. Next up, we have a new Kinder Joy egg. So this one, it's got a date of October 26, 2019. We got another one sitting on the table that's pretty old though. So kind of a nice comparison of the two, new to old. And this is what we got inside of there. I'm gonna get it all put together. We'll see what it makes. So I had to double check to make sure that I put this together correctly, because this is kind of a terrible toy, to be honest with you guys. It doesn't really roll all that well on a flat surface. I guess it rolls okay on my hand, but it's kind of weird that they designed it like this. It's a strange looking monster truck, I guess is the best way to put it, but definitely not one of the better Kinder Joy toys that we've gotten lately. It's kind of on the worse end of things. Next up, we have the Kidrobot Miniseries, the DC comic version. Here's a look at the very beautiful box. I love the comic strip feel of this one. It's a very nice looking box. Here's a look at the back. These are going to be some of the different characters that you can get. If I had to pick one I'd like to get today, it would probably be the Beetle guy. He looks really cool. I like the way that design is on him. I'm not really familiar with who that is. If I remember when I was looking up another character, I think his name was Beetle Man or Beetle something another, I guess. I don't remember exactly what his name was, but it was Beetle in his name. That's all I can remember. There's our tear strip. And we got the Beetle guy. So we've been kind of getting what we want out of this blind box set. So here's a look at this guy, and wow, he actually looks really cool. He also looks like a Mega Man character to me. I don't know why, I see Mega Man when I see some of these figures for some reason, but yeah, he looks kind of like a robotic Mega Man villain or something. But there you go, there's our Beetle mystery guy kind of character. Alright, so next up we have another Kinder Joy egg. Now this is an older one, it's a little dented up too, but it's so old that the actual paint right there has come off, but I think it says 2015, and that sounds about right. I want to say this one's probably a few years old. And before we actually open the toy, if you guys want to see what the chocolate looks like in an old egg, and actually the chocolate's crushed right there. Wow, this egg's been through some trauma. So the white chocolate is completely bubbled up. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera or not, but yeah, it looks kind of like an octopus leg or squid leg or something. It's very gross looking. Definitely would not eat that. So for our item, we got some sort of heart. So I'll get it put together so we can see what it is. So this is going to be the end result of this Kinder egg, and I'm a little disappointed. It's a pendant, but you know, they should have really included like some sort of string or dog tag or something that you can actually put the pendant on, because it was made for that, but I guess you have to buy your own string for it. And it comes with these little stickers which you could stick in the back here if you wanted to. But yeah, not the most exciting Kinder Joy toy. So we got a couple duds for today's video. And alright, so we have two blind boxes left. We have the Disney Urban Vinyl series. Here's a look at some of the figures that you can get. And we're starting to run pretty low on these. We've opened close to the entire case. I think I might still have a couple more. And again, I don't know why, but I can never remember that these do not have a tear strip. And today we got the submarine diver guy, and he is right there, right next to the chaser. The chaser would have been nice too, but today we got the submariner, and he's got like these little bubbles right above his helmet, which is a really nice touch. At least you can tell what this figure is. There's so many in this series, it's just like, what is that? So at least we got that. All right, so for our final item of today, we got the Mickey's Wild West Vinylmation. And here's gonna be a look at the back. If I had to pick one I would like to get today, I'd probably go with, I think that's Pluto, right? Or is it, yeah, I think that's Pluto. I would like to see that one if it is Pluto. It's kind of hard to tell from the picture, but to me that looks like a Pluto. And look at this. So It is Pluto, and it says Pluto on the bottom, so right there is Pluto. I don't know how I guessed that one right. That one was a pretty cool guess. So that one was fun. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. If you did, be sure and press the like button. That helps support the content here on the channel and allows me to continue making more videos like this for you guys. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to smash the subscribe button. This is ZerO, and as always, thank you for stopping by. And as you can see, there's some hidden mystery figures, and here's a look at some of the other ones that you can get. And for today, we got, oh no, we got a duplicate. So we have gotten this one in the past, unfortunately. I'll get it put together real quick. So this is going to be the end result, a one-legged Nintendo Wooden Vinyl Rage cartridge, because this leg just, as you can see, I bent it. It will not go in there. They made rectangular holes for the round-shaped legs to go in. Makes no sense. And so yeah, unfortunately, no matter how hard I try, I cannot get that leg to go inside of there. So this one is pretty useless. So that would be a fun video to make if we just made a video where every blind box I open, I just threw the character at everything in the back. So